A lot of positives, I think, out of the freshmen in week one, even though the results on the scoreboard didn't show it.
Well, we'd love to get a win out of the Wagner game, but, it's over with now, and you got to find things to build on. And I think we had a couple things that we can build on, but we still got a long way to go.
Yeah, talk about what you saw out there positive that you can build on.
Well, I thought our guys played hard. From wide receiver to line, you guys scrapping around, and you see it on film, guys playing hard, and I think that's the biggest positive.
A lot of contributions from the freshmen, it looked like.
Yeah, outside the program, it's talked about as freshmen, but we expect to come in and play right away and help this team win as soon as possible. So you saw Brian Gee, have a heck of a game, and then Grant Gallatley, run the ball for us. So, we expect to come in and, help this team right away.
What does it feel to get that much playing time in week number one, and from the sound of things, you're going to be the starter going forward?
Well, it's exciting. It's been a long summer in preparing for this season, and the best part about it is, we're playing games now, and now it's, live bullets. So it's really exciting to be able to have this opportunity.
What do you take out of week one?
I think we know offensively we have a lot there that we can build on. We have good receivers, and our line, they're going to be much improved, and they played very well. So we have a lot that we can get better upon and hopefully beat Yale this week.
What kind of things do you put in place differently from week two that might change from week one?
Well, there's just Yale's a different type of team, different fronts, but different. Our scheme's the same. We just utilize different players, different plays that we have. So it's all the same stuff, but we'll utilize it to give us the best opportunity to win.
And kind of a lopsided loss for you guys in week number one. But I think there were some positives you guys can take out of it. Very few penalty yards, which is something new, and a lot of good efforts by the freshmen on this team.
Yeah, we've got some young players that we're going to try to bring along and continue to develop, and may even get a couple more in the lineup. We need to quit turning the ball over. We're not good enough right now to do that, and we're not good enough to give up big plays on defense. And, we need to be a little bit better tacklers and just be fundamentally better. But we got a lot of answers in that first game. We're going to get a lot more this week.
What'd you see?
Saw some really good play, like I said, with some of our younger players. I think Brian Gee is going to be an outstanding player for us in the secondary. He's got a great career ahead of him. But he's not the only one. I think Jeff Mathews came in as a quarterback and showed that he can handle the offense, at least the pieces that we gave him, and we'll continue to develop and others as well. And we had some veterans too that played well. I thought we played pretty solid up front on the offensive line of scrimmage, but we had to make more plays, offensively than what we got.
Gave up 41 points. You talked about the secondary. It'll be tested again probably this week. Is that a unit you kind of rely on to do what they have to do so you can make some moves in other spots?
Well, they got behind us a couple times, and we had a couple of jump balls that their players made a great athletic play on. There's not much you can do about that. Brian took a bad angle on the sideline when we had him pinned at the start of the second half and gave up a long touchdown. He'll learn not to do that. He's just young. We got to take the good with the bad with young players. I think we'll be more consistent in secondary. We got to apply more pressure up front. We got to be able to collapse the pocket more on the quarterback and keep him contained. Their guy got outside contained on the long play at the start of the second half. We can't allow that.
You're going to have to score more points to win ball games too. What do you need to do offensively?
Well, when we have an opportunity to make a play, we need to make them. It was 7-0. We were driving down the field. We got in Wildcat, with Grant behind the center, and we ran the same play that he clipped him for in the second half. Unfortunately, from the one that got snapped over his head, we actually had that one blocked up better. So we just have to. We need some confidence. We need some good things to happen, get some traction. And like I said, some of the younger guys that were playing, sophomores and freshmen that don't have a lot of experience, they got to mature very quickly.